Oh, Ariel, oh, I be one show this man face so. Tamia, Egi te lote. Egi salato, Egi te lote. Oh, samu tiana, Anaye pekosa, take the bubble mao. Take the Bobby Jesu, take the Bobby man. 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 No yak with no bar. Sister, no yak with no village breakfast, you know, say, married village man. I tell you, my you have to walk around. Also with your muscle. I also want to hustle. Your hustle, buy no muscle. I get to buy my hustle. I hustle with my muscle. I double my hustle. Buy no muscle. If you pray, you know hustle. You will always be crumbled. If you pray and you hustle, take the Bobby man. Take the Bobby man. I like this song so tight. Hello guys. With me and chop my mouth. You no see me yesterday, no vex. See what it cost. You dey look am now. It looks small, eh? The pain that follow this thing, you don't want to know. The pains that follow this thing before it black. If una see maybe person beat una sister or woman talk say somebody beat am or two people fight, you see this type of the bruise go come turn to black. No, say the kind pain no be small. This one I use am take hit door. Like you want enter car and you that edge for up. You know, say my car top person. He quiet. He could do me like and I wear sweater. I can't say he bolo the way they do yeah. I can't check am. You know bolo. My people, when I come, like after how many hours, when I come pull cloth where I wear, see, they break, see.
Hold on, I'll call you back.
It black.
Where's your charger?
I don't know. Now me they look for. I bet go ask Monica room or J-Boy in my car. Eh? Even because I be want show something now, I can't see that my small thing where I take the water. Eh? See, very painful. So if somebody, you ever see there be somebody or yeah black very and be someone your bomb why sumo one like this now see all year equal all year all the wrong this it dey do me ko. And the way it take sharp pain me I come to say it tear no tear na be say inside my tissue that is my ifun e tear as of the time when me dey say e pain me but I can't look am no brush no blood I come to say na so e reach for where when I put cloth I see black like that I say kai no wonder wey e pain me wey pain me like my brain was melting. Right, you want go baby you are I quit if you see this type of thing for woman body na be surgery immediately because you see this small one now the way they pain my skin. Hello my people, good morning. There is this man video, okay, where you always they do the video repeatedly from every angle and he call it are you trapped? He call it UK is a trap. Okay? Like he live in UK, maybe he came from Nigeria straight to UK. You know, those people, their mentality, their thinking, their way of doing for abroad is different than you that have visited another non-speaking English language country. You that have visited other abroad that tolerates Aduro, that have Aduro system, you know, that have adoption system, that have a camping system, is quite different from people who came straight from Nigeria to UK. They have different mentality. So this man, I don't know, be like say go don't take for UK or something. He always they do video of UK is a trap. So me, I'm going to expand it like, do you feel trapped in Europe as a whole? In Europe as a whole, not only UK. Because now only where you don't stay in, they talk about, you understand? Do you feel trapped? So I'm going to play maybe 2 or 3 of a video, you know, they're too long, and short time. And let's see if this type of thing feel trap or how you can deal with it if you are feeling like him or feeling like the people he is talking about. Okay, let's start with this one. This one was the first one. Okay, wait, me I change mode here because mommy why I yak me.
Monica's SQQL disconnected.
Let me connect to
Ready to connect.
Let me connect to my iPhone. Agbonga no me bi mi amweti nya legbe na wa bobo me o. Megita mi yan Jesu me no oye gbe bobo me. Agbonga no me bi mi amweti nya ni me na wa lave gogo. Megita mi yan Jesu me no oye gbe bobo.
On weekends, you sacrifice your peace.
Amondo samudiana tegbe bobo Ugaye gbe kosa tegbe bobo we o tegbe bobi Jesu tegbe bobi ma.
Part 4. Your kids won't choose your values. This part really touches my heart because a lot of people come into this country, UK, because of their kids. Well, I'm here to break the news to you. Your kids.
So he's talking about UK because I believe he came direct to UK. So you expand it to like Europe. You understand? Like everybody relocated or came to abroad for better future for their children. Even if you come when you still dey young, you came to help your parents. At the end of the day, you too go make a living.
Well, I'm here to break the news to you. Your kids won't choose your values. See, you can do everything for them. Sacrifice, work, grind, give them the life you never had. Take them on luxury holidays, pay for private school tuition. They still will not choose your values. You can even remortgage your house to pay their university tuition. Don't worry, I can relate. You're a good parent. You don't want your child taking student loans to pay for university. And you don't want your kids to start their lives with student loan debt. Yet, they still won't grow up to be the people you pictured in your mind. I know you've planned for your old age and retirement and you have that pension stockpiled. You've told yourself that, like our parents back home, you are not waiting for any child to support you financially. That part might be true, but life is not just all about money. In your 50s, 60s, 70s, your needs will change. And it won't just be about money by that time. You will have emotional needs. And the way your kids grew up here will shape them far more than the way you grew up back home. Especially if you are the type, me and my family, cousins don't visit, and your kids have never, or they don't visit your home country at all. At home, they call you dad. But once they step outside, they are British, American, Canadian, because that's the world they live in every day. They won't speak your language, they won't eat your spicy food, they won't understand your jokes and proverbs or your way of seeing life. They won't naturally carry the family responsibilities you naturally carry without even thinking about it. Not because they're ungrateful, but because this environment shapes children differently. You may not need their money later in life, but are you ready for the distance that is created because of how they are raised? A birthday text or flowers delivered instead of them coming over on your birthday. And don't be surprised if the child you named Shemilore, who is now Olivia, tells you she doesn't believe in marriage or she doesn't want kids. A child who believes living independently is the standard and being close to family is too much. You refinanced your house so they could go to university. You worked night shifts. You drove Uber on weekends. You sacrificed your peace, your comfort, your sleep, because that's what good parents do. And after all that, same child might finish uni and say to you that he wants to travel the world first. While you, the parent who carried everything, is now 65, driving Uber, because the IT job, the project management job that once fed your family doesn't exist anymore. They didn't do it out of wickedness. It's simply how the society raised them. Because here, the thinking is, everyone has their own life. At this point, I'm sure you're wondering, what's the solution to this conundrum? Well, at this stage, I'm pointing out the trade-offs of living in the West. For now, I don't have a solution for you, but I have a solution for me, and I'm living it every day. Once I'm done with this series, I'll be sharing them. It's BC here, and I'll see you on the next one. The UK is a trap.
Good morning, my people. Did you follow the video, or you are just busy there? This is something that is important for me and you. Very, very important. Do you want me to replay it for you to listen deeply, or you were just busy there? Some of the problem you passed through when you were 30 years, they were talking about how to solve it when you were 20. You never listen because you think that is not me. That's for old people. But one day you find yourself in 30, struggling with the things you would have learned 5 years ago how to solve it. Some of the things you are battling with now in 40 years. 10 years ago, people that have reached the 40 year were telling you, we are complaining. You never listen. That's most problem of we black. It not they happen to white. That's why all those type of things, you don't find it in white. Where they say white, the problem that we worry them in 50 years to come, they already teaching it today. Because they listen. Because they see, they notice. Black people is always in rush of what to feed today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, finish. Never years to come. When you tell a black man, say, wait, that they talk something, we might need it 5 years, then go say, no worry, when we reach there, I get one for us for you. something of you will need it next year. Go say, no worry when you reach there. When you reach there, it become a big problem. You will not go back and go and be calling the people that were sharing it last year and try to say, it be like one woman will call me. Listen to this. She called me on Monday last week. Oh, please, ma. I'm married for how many years? We have been searching for children. It has been very difficult. It's not easy. I don't cry. My husband don't spend. Please, ma. I need wait till I be one ask you. I don't know whether you fit give me. Please, be don't tell me I want to ask you, but I can't say I dey fear. I don't know, but today I just make up my mind to come and ask. I say, what is that? I wait to when you borrow you go, you no need to fear. I go only tell you say I no get. You understand? Every other thing, no fear to ask me. Even to borrow you money, no fear to ask me. But the answer is going to be, I don't have. In Jesus' name. Okay, I will have. But when I have, come back again. You understand? So now I say, don't fear, ask for anything. Now she say, oh, I be the look for the number of surrogates of Nancy Hospital. I beg man, now it's okay. Make I forward them to you. Now I come forward them to her. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. I can tell her everything that she can expect and whatever the conversation and all those type of things and follow up by herself like that. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Then, it day on Friday, that's 5 days after, yeah, or 4 days after, she called back again at the class. Take come. Wetin be this? When I finish, I come, who be this one? As I talk, say I decline. No, they even hear me. I get out the woman. So, wetin be the thing? He say, now you remember, na me call you. Where I say I dey look for surrogate number. I say yes. Oh, please, can you forward me the number again? I say, you want give to another person? He said, no, she just misplaced it. I said, you not ready? Please. If you ready, go and look for it for where I forward them to you. What am I trying to say here? I think I still send it back to her, but with sarcastic mood. I was angry. Okay, why that scenario? Why Monica? Now so he had to send number to a person. Do you know why he becomes sarcastic when he say, oh, I misplaced the number? Meaning it's not important to you. Don't disturb people if you don't know the importance of keeping a very vital information. Which kind of nonsense be that? Something where you talk all your life, how it happen to una. Now somebody gave it to you, you no carry file, make you write am down. You write am down, you misplace it. It's not important to you. It's not important. Because since the day where they give you your bank pass and your PIN pass for abroad, you never lost am one day. If you pack from house to house, you must still get them. So, my people, I just use that one to make example. You understand? Just within 4 days, coming back to ask it, you didn't get the same attitude again. Imagine information you are supposed to get 5 years ahead done. You use and take play. Coming back again to say, hello. That message when you do 5 years ago, I wanted to listen to it again because you are now in public. It's never too late to always gather things. Tortoise, that time that they tell us tortoise story, they go tell us, say, tortoise go shop. If you see a virus, he go shop for belle, go shop for nyash. My video just cut. Why? Are you guys still see me? Wetin dey happen? Just dey gbere but soon. You are still the see me, my lovely people. Now let me just get a free by you time. Are we back?
UK is a trap.
Back? Nobody don't answer me yet. Yes. You understand? So, please, always be ready. Open your ear down for any information that is ahead of you. Don't say, I don't need it now because you never reach there. You go soon reach there. And you must reach there. Okay? Only few people now not go reach there. But many people will always reach there. So this information this man is talking about, Europe is a trap. What is information that is inside? Don't always feel like your own a trap, my own not be trap. Listen to the area that he's talking about. Because we are really the waka, we get freedom. Nobody put us for prison. We are not trapped. But there are some things that are really trapped inside. But if you already have the information, be aware. Whether it don't they happen to you, it never they happen to you. It will help you when it start happening to you. You say, oh, this thing, I don't fair year and since I prepare with you. Me, it get many things wey don't happen to me for this life. E no dey be like say anything happen to me. You know why? I'm more informed ahead of those things. When it starts, I don't already know a long time. So it won't do me like, oh, novice about it. No, I already know ahead of it. I gather it. Many of us, they don't come abroad before many know what they do for abroad, before they know how abroad they be, before they know when they were in Africa, they know they even use it year. They don't know say the information important. As sister they do, our brother they do, how to this, how to that. Some of us, we dey Africa where we dey open ear down. Before academic they talk anything where they happen for abroad, we dey open ear down. When we come reach abroad, the people where we meet or people where even bring us, they come dey fear say, oh, you sure say all this one never fair do madam for abroad. You go even wise pass your madam. You know why? You open ear down. You hear from people where the thing don't happen to. I don't know about it now. Now so maybe when me come abroad that time, it hard for my circle to believe say I not be deportee. A lot of things thought I was a deportee because I was too wise. And they are always like, how she tell no? Because I hear her. So when I come abroad, when I see her, I already don't hear her from people where come abroad, where they gist her. And you know, say me, as I be ask question, as life gist. I love reality gist, not be gossip. Give me your own true life story. I don't go forget. If you learn in 5 days, you tell me. You forget because I have interest in true life experience. I know I might need it, I might not need it, I might use it to defend. Like that. It was very difficult for them to believe the American Laiwebo. It told him away. You go call Laiwebo na deport and talk to America deport me. Emo ya na wa deport me ni waki oyo to wa ara giste mi no sunu wa. The good, the bad, the evil, the kulukulu, the wayo in ya. Am I you going like this? So let's go on, darling. Good morning, my darling Becky. Happy Sunday. Please, my people, learn to be like this.
This thing this man is saying now, majority of us never reach there. You never reach the area where you feel like you boom. You be like you no boom. But if that they talk and you not go believe. And na true. For this abroad, a time is coming, you boom. Is going to feel like you no boom. But you see when you already learn it now and know it and accept it, when the thing won't come, you already know this how it is, this how they work it. It no go affect you. Daniel, ya dead boy, bilika. You dey say now like Africa wey be you some don't you remember? We were no North America. I dey see come my pikin, may come meet me, the one wey dey London. Ahe, na telephone. Una dey the same country 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, then they call. E get one Edion where I dey take care of that time. Now so where his first daughter 10 years. The day where he come, where I see her last year summer, she told me that it's 10 years he never see papa, but he just did Scotland for you. Crossover. I said, how? He said, yeah, work, busy, no time. And didn't know say papa they fine, that they talk every day. 10 years. Omoko and the only girl among 3 boys. 10 years before if you visit your papa. So it can happen anytime. Let's hear. Want to hear it again? Then we go ahead. Because I want to play 3 of your videos.
Part 4. Your kids won't choose your values. This part really touches my heart because a lot of people come into this country, UK, because of their kids. Well, I'm here to break the news to you. Your kids won't choose your values. See, you can do everything for them. Sacrifice, work, grind, give them the life you never had. Take them on luxury holidays, pay for private school tuition. They still will not choose your values. You can even remortgage your house to pay their university tuition. Don't worry, I can relate. You're a good parent. You don't want your child taking student loans to pay for university. And you don't want your kids to start their lives with student loan debts. Yet, they still won't grow up to be the people you pictured in your mind. I know you've planned for your old age and retirement and you have that pension stockpiled. You've told yourself that, like our parents back home, you are not waiting for any child to support you financially. That part might be true, but life is not just all about money. In your 50s, 60s, 70s, your needs will change. And it won't just be about money by that time. You would have emotional needs. And the way your kids grew up here will shape them far more than the way you grew up back home. Especially if you are the type, me and my family, cousins don't visit and your kids have never, or they don't visit your home country at all. At home, they call you dad. But once they step outside, they are British, American, Canadian, because that's the world they live in every day. They won't speak your language. They won't eat your spicy food. They won't understand your jokes and proverbs or your way of seeing life. They won't naturally carry the family responsibilities you naturally carry without even thinking about it. Not because they are ungrateful, but because this environment shapes children differently.
Hello, my lady
You may
Rose.
not need their
Victor,
money
how
later
are
in
you?
life, but are you ready
Well
for
done.
the distance that is created because of how they are raised? A birthday text or flowers delivered instead of them
Casey
coming
Kiss,
over
good
on your
morning.
birthday. And don't be surprised if the child you named Shemilore, who is now Olivia, tells you she doesn't believe in marriage or she doesn't want kids. A child who believes living independently is the standard and being close to family is too much. You refinanced your house so they could go to university. You worked night shifts. You drove Uber on weekends. You sacrificed your peace, your comfort, your sleep, because that's what good parents do. And after all that, same child might finish uni and say to you that he wants to travel the world first. While you, the parent who carried everything, is now 65, driving Uber, because the IT job, the project management job that once fed your family doesn't exist anymore.
That one is
They
so
didn't do
true.
it out of wickedness. It's simply how the society raised them. Because here, the thinking is everyone has their own life. At this point, I'm sure you're wondering, what's the solution to this conundrum? Well, at this stage, I'm pointing out the trade-offs of living in the West. For now, I don't have a solution for you, but I have a solution for me, and I'm living it every day. Once I'm done with this series, I'll be sharing them. It's BC here, and I'll see you on the next one. The UK is a trap, part 4.
Okay? I will pause it there. You don't do this one finish, we will still do another one. Though na part 4 be there, I no say 1 to 3. Maybe go dey down, I no know. Na part 4 come up, the other one dey. You see, everything is said in this video, you're going to come across it. Trust me, you're going to come across it. You're going to hear everything we talk. But for now, you are telling yourself, mine will be different. I'm doing so much to raise my children that till then. Okay? Because it's not something that is spiritual, it's something that is the system. Something that is a system is different from something that is spiritual. If spiritual thing control, you can say on a new word, but if it's a system, it's a system. Like somebody now not get tea fare, not get transport fare to Belfast. They go say, oh Lord, do miracle for me. Let me go to Belfast without transport fare. You are taking a risk because the system, if it catch you, it's not God that fail you. It's you that disobey the system. So, what this man is talking about is the system, not the spiritual. Not the no, it's the system. They are like that. They don't believe in you are their responsibility. Oh, don't let them hear them. Don't let them hear them. Make them not come disown you before they reach the time to collect. It can fear them. If you tell them that thing, they feel they ask you again and again. Say you mean say I go the world, they take care of you. Hey, I brought children. They don't understand that why they work, they spend their money. If you say gift, if you raise some of your own to no gift, to no support, let's gather support one another, okay. Okay? But if you take it like responsibility or hey, I get no this Sunday where because of a nanny nutani. And things you just like he also taught just now, say your joke, they won't understand it. You know our joke, how it be. They won't understand it. It's not their fault, it's not Shakara's. Then another thing he said, maybe we say it again, since he's saying we'll still do the solution part. The part of say, I set my house to take train my people. No try God, the system so we go control and to be what he be. He go sponsor am. No try oh. If you try usopa no answer. If you use your last money, they say, make my pikin become like who say no answer. Except say maybe they can become superstar. You know superstar now, they not they stinging them because that they use one night to get big money. If na salary pikin you boom, though or your is your case when you use your everyday money. Do you know our old age money in this abroad? Me and fair way. Say you want make your old age, may get level, may get class, may carry moment too. Now when you dey alive, so when you dey young, so they save am. Government not go take am from you, lie. They save am, you go need them. Say all your money like the kind one where papa and mama they do for Africa. Papa don't owe, they go even sell a house, take carry pikin go abroad because that pikin go abroad, go come build put. No try am for abroad children oh. No try am with the talk and the talk now you no go here until again answer. The only thing you have to do for them 100% train them, feed them until the level of feeding themselves. Value them and help them with the things they have interest that they can do. Don't use any of your money where you get upgrade, uplift, or bagbara them. They will not return it. And if your old day depend on them, you go suffer. Your butter. No say now we go come dey clean on a nyash. Eh? Your butter to make breakfast for you in the morning. Na kyo we go dey kyo. Cause your pikin we're supposed to make shopping. Or we in your bo. For that reason, bread no expire since 5 days. Marie no cause even no refrigerator wa marie no wa ma consign ma. Almost story right? Okay. I dey tell you, many things dey inside that work. Na taladian. A bread area and I ain't get the one way they not pour okay. Iwe mo bore video. Yes, I join them with very. Or when the bread iwe no me e puku. Ah, ko ya otamawe we nu re puku ni nu toast ese. Nu gbe mi jo nu die ne. Bove en we wukian wu. But wa me go bon ke expire mu fo. Ave dove. Be wu me go awari enu ya so tote o tote na. So that one, I don't see am even for Oyibo that depend on their children. They don't live well. But Oyibo that just work their thing. Say their children, they even come say, when money we I want to go buy something for you or Ganya. They work their thing, they owe their money, they raise their children, go school, they raise you where you go do your own. Now money where I take by myself work save now they live well, they wash cloth, they feel wash cloth, their house they warm, their butter they new, their bread they new. But you see the one where be say my children, they ain't saying do. The children now where they make the change bread, I mean where they make the buy soap no ya okun we are to wash cause eti pay be. Omana jukmo pale 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month. When you wine our key, they be okay at the washing machine. I don't tell una this one of my black people. Cause most of una never were carry the bone, na no go learn no. So let's go to the next video. That is why they teach them how to give parent gift for kindergarten. Yeah. They can give you gift, but the responsibility, they not teach that one. They not the carry.
Ties are blurred and return is no longer. British-born UK Deputy Prime Minister was recently asked to go home by another politician.
This another
UK-born
that is
at the highest level of public service. Let that sink in. If you want to know the Deputy Prime Minister I'm talking about and where his parents were from originally, Google it. The UK is a trap. A clarification. I think this moment in history matters. It echoes an old pattern. Remember my last post? A new pharaoh arose who didn't know Joseph.
I don't know his name.
Belonging can always be questioned,
Now,
and
Facebook,
history can be rewritten overnight. Think about it. Have you actually even considered that this may not be about us? Yes, we give our children the best education. Some of us even had our kids here in this country. But then again, a British-born deputy prime minister, not a first-generation migrant, was told to go home. At the very top and in plain sight, a new pharaoh can arise. Not when Joseph was still alive. When you are long gone and your kids remain. At least your kids are the reason why you relocated, isn't it? When home ties are blurred and return is no longer obvious. The Israelites lived in Goshen at the time and it looked comfortable, safe and prosperous even. But contribution never guarantees belonging. The lesson here isn't fear, it's foresight. I'm not doing this for myself, I'm doing it for my kids. At least they have the British passport and their future is secure. Is it? Now, let's be clear about what I'm not saying. My argument has never been about the fact that people are not doing well in the UK. Of course they do. In fact, when you say you're doing well, you're making my argument for me. Because my point has never been about success. It's always been about ownership, freedom, and leverage. Doing well is not the same thing as being free. Having comfort is not having control. And income is not ownership. Let me explain. In the UK, doing well almost always means a combination of the following. A good income, a stable professional job, a mortgaged home, a financed car, good school for kids, regular holidays, a sense of order, safety, and predictability, a sense of have made it. Now, none of these are bad in themselves, but notice something important. These are all consumption and participation metrics, not power metrics, because in the real sense of it, doing well is actually unencumbered ownership, optionality. This is the ability to live, to pivot, to pause without your life falling apart. Ability to make a choice of where you live, earn, or retire without the fear of any policy changes. So to the people saying, oh, but some are really doing well here, I agree. But there's a deeper question. After 20 to 30 years, what do you actually own? Because if the ownership of that item or that thing is contingent on direct debits coming out of your account every month, and you need to have money there.
Let me pause this part before you enter this part. The first one where you talk just now, if I no mistake, be say, you said there is one prime minister in UK that was born here, maybe like all these Indian, Pakistani, and all these people, or even our black, because many of our black where they born here, they don't grow, they don't hold also. So, he said the prime minister, he faced racism by they tell and say, go back to your home. Meanwhile, he was born and brought up here. He doesn't have any other home than his parents' home. Where you are born is your home. You understand? So, if they try to talk and say, a place that is not yours is never yours. That when Joseph was in Egypt, the Egyptians live, the Israelites, they live the same like Egyptians. When Pharaoh that know Joseph and Joseph also himself was long gone, they begin to treat the Israelites like the slave. Okay? Now wetin dey talk, but for this system where we dey so, that can never happen again in life. For that one, that can never ever happen again. But say the color, we always get some bitches that will say, oh, you are tea, go back. You will always get that. Even in Africa, go to South Africa, it's always there, but they are still living. Since I started care work, I changed my mindset. My God, many are suffering at old age, are sacrificing for their children abroad. Children get as they take day, yes. And even those children where they do them that one, na so their old age go still be. But the only difference of their old age be say they don't wise. They know say they not do. Their children don't go do for them. So they don't wise say all of them are saving for their old age instead of waiting for children. Me, I will never empty my account to say raise one pikin made to poor, made to wow. Ìwà na fian yo bobe gbome. God forbid. Ìwà o. Ìwà no he breadi we gbomo ikeri ba ye o. Veni wa yon gina. E hian na ri ba o mo veni. Ogi o dine ihien. Ibe marie breadi re use. E veni magari vieze. E meme ya wa me go meni ya ko de bread we butter e ma ho gba gbari butter no keke. You understand? So, for this system, I don't think it will ever happen again. Me and read with my lady, they talk. He say, I changed my mindset. My God, many are suffering at old age after sacrificing for their children, abroad children. Get as they take day. He could write another one. Who write that one? Okay, good morning, my lovely Yeki. Buying a house in abroad, is it a investment for old age? This question, I cannot say it because I'm so sorry. You can call me on WhatsApp. I can never tell you, come and teach that one because of my enemy. No, that my enemy. I'm sorry for that one, my dear. If you get my WhatsApp, if you're so concerned, call me for WhatsApp. I will tell you what I know. So, that one way in the talk just
You
now.
really own it?
That one way in the talk just now. It can never happen again. Racism, discrimination is always there, even within we safe. Go and see the way that they do very dark map just because it gets a trace blood of Edo State. Go see the way other tribes, some races, look at some Igbo races, look at some the Benin self to Ishan. See the racism where they there. Some Benin go just hear Ishan go just be like say, make they commode, make ha Jamie, what you na me we me ya na so son Ishan still be o. Ye on me Benin also. And at the same state and brother and sister, they so those two be o. The same blood they say they share before. Just imagine. So that one will say there is racism abroad, there is discrimination. It will always be there because even where we come from is there. Let a Benin woman go in Miss or Yoruba now, you will see the discrimination and the racism. Just that we know the counter like that. It heavy there. Even see some black, if some black don't just they speak English like Oyibo, don't they get Oyibo friend. It go they do a fellow black like yeah. So it's always there is it depends. It depends. That one not go finish. It's not only UK, it's everywhere.
The system forever isn't.
Then it can also talk about the system of feeling like you owns everything. You have job, you have house, you have car, you have permanent life, you have document, you have. If I don't have job today, I have where to fall back to. You are eligible for everything. But it can say still on stay. Do you really own all these things? If you not pay for your car, finish, do you own it? If you not pay for house, till how many years? Even when you pay, finish, do you own it? So all those type of things, in just say they talk that one, going more further. You know, say that they talk, say, how they talk that thing for parable that time now. You see some house, you go say, I know they eat head of fish. I take be away. Otherwise, in some house, head of fish na papa o. You dey understand? Go be like you say, how they eat black soup. Hey, you understand? So say, how they eat, what did they call them? What they call them? I know they eat beans. You dey understand? Egbe okowo me ba we. E ma ne me ba we awe bi say. E get one Igbo video where I see one day. I don't know which kind Igbo be that one. They just still suffer. They inside village. They eat chicken intestine. Chicken intestine as he do rich. He wash and he flush and he cut and join food. So now me see for this type of now. Abroad don't still give us life, money, stable job, stable fall back to, stable house, living your life the way you want. Now you are still saying, is this all that I want? No rest I go dog one where I wish. I just feel qualified for anything now. The one where don't still qualify for everything, still they say, am I not supposed to hold the land with them? Each. Now that one miss you. Now let us go to the area where he's about to talk about. Hello, Milan Johnson. Good morning, darling. You want to talk about the area of, I think you want to talk about area of, you have your car, you finish your house, you this, you that, what next?
It's participation. And if your entire sense of success depends on
Happy
staying
Sunday,
in the system
Mama Lulu.
indefinitely,
Hello,
then
Mama
comfort has
Ejo.
already done its job. No, I'm not saying this because I'm struggling. I've been in this country for over 19 years during the HSMP era. I've worked across different
You want my
multiple
kind of
industries.
breakfast? You want my kind of breakfast? It's too sweet. Try it. Sometimes it's good to start. See, village pepper sauce, fish, red urubu fish, fried and grey with some pepper and maggi. Then roasted plantain, green one or not ripe one. Then a cup of coffee chocolate. No coffee chocolate, coffee with the put milk and water. After this video, I feel like going back to sleep. It won't enter.
financial
the time, the
services,
yogurt.
telecoms, energy, and I have a thriving business. I understand systems, risk, and control. So no,
Mama Lulu, see what happened to me yesterday. You see the cry where I cry, say, it really affect me well. See how black it is, see. Something not dey quick comot for my body. This mark, omana gbe tiri ye ekpa.
bitterness. It is pattern recognition. The question isn't whether the UK is good or bad. The question is whether you have an end in mind. So if you've built ownership, choice, and leverage, my message is not for you because obviously you understand it. But if you left your home country on survival mode and you are still struggling, battling at the lower rung of the Maslow hierarchy of needs, looking for food, clothing, and shelter, my message is not for you either. It will fly over your head. But eventually you'll get there. And to those that are confident in the system, they know that the system is always fair. They have a thriving business. Please Google what happened to previous Chelsea owner, Roman Abramovich, and what happened to his assets, the proceeds of his sale of Chelsea Football Club. For your success depends on permanent compliance inside one system, then this series simply holds up the mirror in front of you. Comfort can feel like freedom until one day it isn't. British-born UK Deputy Prime.
This one is beyond what for me. Oh, this one is beyond what I want in life. You understand? You can hear him saying it. If you are the one that settle for this, that, it's not for it. So it's really not for me. But what he's trying to say, it might be for you. Okay? That you don't make all this successfulness, whatever you live in, you enjoy it. What happens next? You understand? If I can enjoy all my comfort, all my plan before I die, what happens after I don't die should be for people who are living, not for me. Yeah, you understand? So for me, if everything I'm acquiring now by the grace of God, I'm able to enjoy it till I die, not die. Husband by me, wish by me, God forbid by me, nonsense sticker by me, carelessness by me. Say I can't really hold. When you hear bonisan, ni ave do hear monisan, they need Jesus Christ. I'm okay like that. What happened to the rest thing is none of my business anymore. I've died and go to where that people they. Even now we will do it as soon as we do. That's for me. But for you, if you can go and find, if you die, what will happen to your things? What will now begin? What? So the third one, because now 3.
Instant system prefers long-term. The UK comfort trap and the illusion of ownership. So
please, ma, can you give me Iyeki number? Oh, please, give her. God bless you. Mona, give her my number.
Comfort trap and the illusion of ownership solutions. My name is BC David, and over the past months, I've been highlighting the various systemic
BC
traps
David.
designed for you to be comfortable, but you don't own anything. Today, we discuss the solution to the comfort trap and the illusion of ownership. I'm not saying this from a place of theory.
Comfort trap.
I've been inside this system for close to 2 decades, working, borrowing, buying investment properties, and refinancing. I've done this long enough to understand the system. And that's why I'm profiling some of the solutions that has worked for me. This is for people who are comfortable. You have a house, a job, you're settled, yet something appears missing because comfort has quietly removed your ability to choose differently. On paper, you own a property, but in reality, you only control that asset conditionally. If mispayment triggers letters, penalties, or repossession, then ownership is revocable and not absolute. And this applies to residential mortgages, car finance, and a lifestyle sustained by credit facilities. Remember, the system is not designed around ownership, it's designed around ongoing compliance. Let's be real, a mortgage feels like you're borrowing real money, but in practice, it's largely credit created on paper. And in the early years, most of what you pay doesn't go into the capital. It's actually going into the interest, unless, of course, you overpay. So what's the solution? You need to redefine what ownership means to yourself, because most modern ownership is conditional. Mortgages, finance cars, and all other credit-based lifestyle function based on continued compliance. The solution lies in you asking yourself a grounding question. If my income stops for the next 6 to 12 months, what
What
actually
will
do I
happen?
still fully control? Whatever survives that question is closer to real ownership, and what doesn't is closer to transitional and must be treated as temporary. So treat mortgages as time-bound tools. Never enter a mortgage without an exit strategy. Exit does not necessarily mean you pay it off, live in the house till you die. It could also mean downsizing, sell to buy a smaller unencumbered property. It could mean relocation. It could also mean selling and renting later when circumstances change. It could also mean intentionally ending the mortgage through planned overpayments. If you haven't yet bought a property, ensure you buy right, because what you buy matters. Do not compound an existential systemic problem by buying a new build. Why? Because most times you are buying at inflated prices, you are accepting instant depreciation, and sometimes you are even in negative equity at the start. Buy with margin, buy with an exit in mind, buy with a plan of how long you intend to stay indebted. Now, let me tell you a key advantage migrants have. Migrants are often told to assimilate, fully integrate, and get permanently anchored in the system. However, having another country, home, another possible base, creates optionality, and optionality is power. I know many of you have sworn never to return back, but you may not feel like that forever. So don't burn that bridge. Create and maintain that optionality. The Western system prefers long-term residency. That's why even when you pay for a property outright, you pay council taxes in the UK for life, and you pay property taxes for life in North America. Permanent participation and permanent enrollment into a lifetime of payment. No options. It's a payment and letters, threats, and penalties arrive in the post. And maybe, just maybe, this is why people back home often feel happier or maybe less anxious, despite having less materially. And this is not because there are no problems, but probably because the mental load is lighter. They don't have that constant awareness that if they don't earn this month, everything collapses. This isn't about fear. This isn't about deprivation. Enjoy your life. Enjoy comfort. But don't let comfort quietly take away your ability to choose differently. In the next video, I'll talk about the lifestyle inflation and how to enjoy your life without trading away your freedom.
Okay. I think this last one is self-explanatory to everybody. Depends on the life you want to choose. Then the next one where I go bring come na about another Igbo man. I no know where e dey. Na yesterday I come across am. I think he's imitating this one, but you know, just like Agbewo. But even at that, he's saying something. You understand? That one is into until I bring am come. So, my lovely, amazing people, learn from this 3 video we play. Are you concerned about what happened after you are gone? Are you concerned about living your life to the fullest now? Are you concerned about how you save for your old age instead of putting mind say I born omokokoma, not before abroad. Abroad children, that system is so barbaric to them. And some of you might be denying now, say my own will not be like that. I wish you success. I wish you success, okay? I wish you, because now so we they live in denial, even when it's there. But even at that, e no mean say now all our children na go just be kirikpo. But because of the system that works so much here, so it doesn't always work. So it's always better when we have our own thing and they just give gifts. Not forget, say they train them for gifts. They don't know how to carry responsibility for parents at all. Because of responsibility, children born here go even tell you, say, I don't want born. You no wan spend money. You no wan poor like you, because he see say na because you dey spend for them na im make you poor. He no want. He go notice say because you dey work so hard, everything for them, he go say he no wan do am for anybody. So we are going to come across a whole lot of different things from our children that we no get in mind. Wey no be our own kind of thing. Their own go be like that because it's the system where they live. And again, you also talk about before you involve in anything credit at all, that you should think about the ending part before you can think it. Is this the best option for me? Does it really help me? Am I like into debt for long? Am I like, how does it work? Is it really something that will benefit me? Say, think about it first before you go about it. But don't go about it because my mate are doing it. Say, think about how it go take favor you. Wait till be your own route about it. And he also talk about, say, do not absolutely cancel the one of going back home when I'm old. That do not cancel it. You don't know how it is then. Exactly. People who have gone there, we dey always hear go back. Always say we never see all the thing, but we don't see children grow up, not take care of parents, like take their responsibility, make sure that they are okay in everything. No, not be all. Sunday, but not be all. You understand? We don't see that one. Nobody can tell us. But the one who say our black going back home, we never see. We never see plenty. Somewhere we don't see, they die. They did there 10 years, they die. Some just did there 3 years, he die. Why some? They go, they come back again. So that one is still they do like this. Me myself, I still they put eye down to look. That one still they do like this. 60 years never go. They get na ya jene no. What you say they may not tie. I'm not joke with 60 years, 50 years, yeah, I enjoy. 80 years, 90 years, I not your. I white, my ya white is from the video. What of having a nick bolona uko? You will get body now. No, say the body, even if it go for old age, it go they heavy you. Me they see the night, they see Oyibo wey fair big when they old now they make go. I still they see the one wey fair make kokoriko when they younger, when they old now they make gain. They make gaga, gigi, gain. So I don't know. That one make all of us still they look. You don't see. When we first talk on that day, we only see 2 people. We say, my auntie when, my uncle when, it was this. Taro. I don't if I'm bored and my yawabu said, look Nigeria now, the way Akate go home this year like never before. They are all coming back. February, March, now you see Nigeria go make prayer, those they go make prayer, a year come back in. I'm not my me and my people. So till then, always plan your life. If you are working, have your saving for your old day. Don't only children. Children play their hair, cream them, give them food, let them grow up, enter school, and start their life. Now your priority be that. Ogi just school, don't marry just school, ogi when we now or start a life again. Okay, I want my pikin this. I want my pikin that. I want my pikin this. Ego we na full. Una ye go yo go ya like the day. Or bagbe. O hane no regbe dede. U se no regbe atota yi yokba. Ame ita, ame butter, ame bread agbo, ame ba agbo e fresh. Ukpu yi ana filokwa ojebe na gwan de yari keke. Buna lo 30 years, ame mo no change. God forbid. Etowe abiowa ukonigino konye 50 years 40 years evanu ana lage de deso igbuko ninu we me the latest one adawa oni na igogo gbe wa save ye gbe dede oni very important. Mighty do wa webo, mighty do wa Africa, meme nuje save ye gbedede. Nou eko wa ye va agbo nou age television. Mi go ya paye television cause gbedede ta paye television. Et de normal paye television, age television. E webo. Before that they give you television free 90 years. One has 90 years plus na im be television free. Unu wan save am. From the time you pension go reach 90 something, you go pay television fee as a day. Because you dey sit down there, dey watch am 24/7. Government dey collect money. Who no get go just dey and you kpabe ye. Only when Kera come finish. Call. My people. I want go toilet. They no dey worry me. I don't wait. Please, can someone help me? They don't help you. You are taken, Lady Amazing. I give you. I greet you. Joy Eki Joy. I greet you. I see you, my people. Bye.